Hi, friends. Um, Today I want to talk about something that is a huge contributing factor to mind-body stuff, and it's also a contributing factor to bondage. Basic, if you're on the spiritual path and you are on the path to real liberation, we have to start looking at some of this stuff and see if it's going on. And what I want to talk about is called the divided mind. It's a concept, I think it originated in Buddhism, and then A Course in Miracles took it over a little bit, but it's basically, it's thought of as the root of suffering. And it's when we're in opposition with what our experience is, right? And, sometimes our opposition with what our experience is kind of hidden, how we're opposing, how we're fighting ourselves. And the divided mind is exactly that. It's in resistance to what is going on in the body, emotionally, in thought, in any kind of experience, okay? And, we can have a divided mind in a lot of different ways. And starting to recognize how that's happening is really helpful, okay? Because we want to get into a state that allows everything from pure awareness. That is the alchemy that changes things. The divided mind, we have a lot of experiences stored in our brain. We have a lot of memories stored in our brain. And those memories will influence how the brain is perceiving our day-to-day experience. And it can even dictate our day-to-day experience. And if we have beliefs and opinions that say one thing, and our experience is another thing, then we are going to be in opposition with ourself, okay? And when we are in opposition with ourself, it's usually the mind that wins rather than the experience, okay? We all want to feel better. We all want to have those really great high human experiences that tell us that we're doing good. If we have a belief that that's what is the proof and the evidence that we're doing good, then anything other than that is going to be a belief that says that we're not doing good. And if we have a belief that says that we're not doing good, our brain is picking up on that. And our brain's job is to make sure that we are doing good or that we are okay. That's its job, to keep us safe, okay? And so if we have a belief that says the one thing and our experience is saying another, the chances are that we're going to start to be in resistance to that experience. And our belief will interpret that, meaning that we're not doing good, and our brain will be convinced that we're not doing good, and over time will send a symptom. Okay? Are you with me with this? Okay? So this is the divided mind and how the divided mind creates symptoms. Okay? So our job in recovery is to convince the brain that we are doing good. And that is not dependent upon our experience. Our experience does not indicate if we're doing good or not. Okay? If I'm nervous or anxious or insecure, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not doing good. Okay? That is just part of the human. It comes with the territory, right? We are the pure awareness of the self. And so how we meet every experience is through allowing. And that is not influenced by any belief or opinion. Okay? That is only from awareness. Awareness allows. The divided mind is what is in opposition to the experience, saying I should be happy, I should be free of anxiety, I should not feel insecure. Okay? And the more that we get to start to meet these little places in ourselves, right? The more we start to undivide our mind. And we want to undivide our mind in order to get our brain to know that we're doing okay, that we're safe. And we don't need symptoms to distract us from any kinds of ideas that we're not okay. So this is what the undivided mind is. Okay, it's a simple concept, but it goes very deep in most human beings. Most human beings do not know how to convince the brain that they're doing okay based on any kind of experience. Any kind. All right. So I hope this is helpful. All right. You have a great day. I have a sunshine on my shoulder. Take care. Bye.